does everybody understand why with $50 income we're consuming 4 meals at home and 3 meals at a restaurant? We go step by step, yeah.
Why wouldn't you, whenever you had $20 left, consume 2 meals at home consecutively, and then you have $10 left, and then quantity number 5 for dining out would give you 15 noodles, so it'd be a higher total.
Okay, so you're talking when you have $20 left. Alright, so please turn that off. So for the first $10 we consume 1 meal outside because 210 utility was greater than 100, right? For the second meal, so we already consumed this one, right? For the second meal, already consumed. For the second meal, eating outside is 90 noodles. Eating at home has 100 noodles, so it's greater. So we're gonna do $5. $5 here, so that's $15. So this one is done, you consumed it. Now for your next meal, so far you have spent $15, $10 there and $5 here. For your next meal, you have the option of eating out, which is 90 noodles, or you have the option of eating at home, which is 60 noodles. So you're gonna eat out because that is greater. So that's $10. So now you're at 25.
Right.
So the next option is eating at home for 60 noodles or eating outside for 40 noodles. 60 noodle is greater than 40 noodles, so your next meal will be at home. So that's another $5. So far you are on 10, 20, 25, 30. Now your next meal could be at home, which is 40 noodle, or it could be at restaurant, 40 noodle. It's a tie, so you're gonna do both because you have the money.
No, at that time, price is less at home.
What?
Price at
Price
home
is less.
yeah.
Okay, so what about that? But you have the money, right?
Oh yeah.
So you can consume both.
Oh yeah.
So you can do, you can eat at home. I mean, by both I mean, so you can do at home first because it's a tie.
Oh yeah, that's much.
So next 5 was be at home. And then, so this is 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. Now you still have money left, so 35. So 50 minus 35 is how much? 15. You still have $15 left. So for the next meal, it's 40 noodles or 20 noodles. Are you gonna consume outside or are you gonna consume at home? You have $15 left. Your next meal outside is giving you 40 noodles, and at home is giving you 20 noodles.
What can you do?
Huh? You're gonna eat outside,
Yeah.
right? So that's another $10. Now you have $5 left. Your next meal at home is 20 noodles, or outside is, your next meal at home is, 20 noodles, and outside is also 20 noodles. So which one are you gonna consume? You only have $5 left. At home costs you $5, right? So you can only afford this one. So, and that's your total income spent.
Okay.
Set time, no?
Yeah, 3 meals outside and 4 meals consumed at home. And you go step by step, spending your money. So one quantity at a time. You're gonna compare marginal utility of every quantity at a time. You're gonna do whichever activity has greater marginal utility. Then whatever is left, you're gonna compare the marginal utility of that and do that next, whichever has a greater marginal utility. It requires practice, and it's gonna take some movement to sink in because it's new. But this is something you have to learn. So what does your budget line looks like? So with $50 income, eating out, eating at home, you can eat out 5 times with $50, right? 50 times $10 is, $10 times 5 is $50, so you can eat 5 times maximum outside with $50. Or you can eat 10 times at home because $5 times, because income is $50 divided by $5 per meal at home. Income divided by meal price will give you 10 meals at home. So this is what your budget line looks like. Any given point on the budget line is the combination of both that you're doing. So when you're eating 4 meals outside, you can only eat 2 meals at home. If you're eating 3 meals outside, you could only eat 4 meals at home. If you're eating 2 meals outside, you can only eat 6 meals at home. If you're eating 1 meal outside, you can eat 8 meals at home. Like that. Yeah.
So you're always looking for the next greater marginal utility?
Yeah, when you're given a table like that, and you're given an income and money to spend, you're gonna go every quantity and compare the utility. So for the first $10, or for the first quantity, the utility here was greater, the marginal utility here was greater, so we consumed this. I crossed it out. We did not consume this one, the first quantity here. So when we are spending our next money, we're considering this quantity because we haven't consumed it. The first quantity we consume here, 210, because the marginal utility is greater. We didn't consume this one, so next time we're comparing this 100 with this 90. You see? You're comparing this first quantity that we didn't consume with this second quantity, the next in line, one. And we decided to consume this first quantity for our next dollar.
I'm confusing with the pit time. At the pit time,
When it's Thai,
the pit time, we have left at the pit time. We have $20 left at home. When we go outside, marginal utility going outside is 14, and then marginal utility eating at home is 14 as well.
okay. So you're gonna consume.
Yeah, which one?
You can consume the first one.
Oh yeah.
It's $5.
Oh yeah.
Then you still have money left. So the next one, you can afford this one
Oh, yeah.
for the next $10. You have to keep your money into check. Okay. So, any more questions on this? We can do a couple more examples like that. I can show you guys, but. Seriously, when you go home, practice this, okay?
it seems easier here. At home, it was difficult. to
We'll start
understand.
here from for our next class.
It seems easier.
Study this, and I'll do one more example in our next class. So Monday you do have a quiz, right? And everything we discussed so far will be on it. So study for the quiz. Yeah.
And
This is gonna be on the quiz too.
Yeah, of course.
it seems easier here.